Hey, Calvary Hill. So this past Sunday, we continued in our series and talking about diving deeper into the letters that Paul wrote to the early church. And we spent some time looking at 2 Timothy and talking about the faith that was passed on. And that letter was written to a young man named Timothy. And he was talking about how important it was for Timothy to live out the life that God had called him to and the faith that God had put in him. And we see in 2 Timothy 1, verse 5, it says, "I remember your genuine faith, for you share the faith that first filled your grandmother Lois and your mother Eunice, and I know that same faith continues strong in you." How important it is for us to recognize that there was somebody who invested in us that gave us the faith we have today. And we did something simple. For every dad, we gave you a pair of shoelaces on your way out. And on those shoelaces, it simply says, lace up, lead well, finish strong. We need to recognize that we're even in a race, and we make sure we tie those laces tight, that we continue to lead well, but that it's not enough for us to lead well, but that we finish strong. And us finishing strong isn't just us crossing the finish line, it's passing the baton to the next generation. And we encouraged us as a church to look for those opportunities to pass our faith on. We need to finish strong and pass it on to the next generation. Hey, I want to encourage you guys to come out again this Sunday. We're going to take some time to look at the letter 2 Corinthians and seeing how Paul was trying to help this early church understand they still had some mess that they needed to clean up, and how Paul was able to help them recognize what it is they needed to do better. How does that apply to us today? Can't wait to share more with you about it this Sunday right here at Calvary Hill. See you at 10 a.m.